In this video, we're just going to cover quickly how to determine how to enter, when to enter, why should I get into this trade. And one simple strategy that you can apply to immediately start trading on an intraday basis, for example, is taking advantage of the pre-market highs and lows. You box in the stock and wait for a move either high or low. So we're going to go ahead and box in, let's say, Tesla here. A lot of people like to trade Tesla. And then basically what you're going to do is set your break high either at the high of the consolidation here, as you can see here on the 30-minute. So Tesla's moving lower. As you can see here, it's gapping lower compared to the day prior. So I would have set this break high right at the 200 MA. And then the break low, to go low, to short, we're going to set it at this high here, at this low here on the consolidation. So simple strategy. If the Tesla breaks high, I'm going to take it high with a stop at the lows. If it breaks low, I'm going to take it low with a stop at the high, or in this case, at the pivot, depending on what kind of berth you want to give yourself. If you want to give yourself a wide berth or a tiny berth here. And basically, we're going to ride this down or up, depending on which way it breaks. So it's simple. So that's a simple entry system that you can do for every single day. Depending on each stock that you're trading, you just wait, and you'll see this. A lot of guys teach this method because it's simple. It's simple. It works, and you can kind of pick your entries right in the beginning of the day. So give it the market 5 to 10 minutes to kind of make that decision. So don't get in too early. Don't get in right at the open. You kind of give it. So if you, for me, I like the 10-minute candles. I would have easily waited to the close or closer to the close of this candle here. So, not right after 9:35, 9:36, 9:38, waiting. Once it confirms that it's moving lower, I could have got in here, let's say at 279, 280, and then rode this lower and continued as this continued to sell off for the day. Now, let's go ahead and move on to the next day. Same scenario. Now, we go over to the 18th. Same scenario. You go ahead and box in the trade. And then on this case, I would have had the break high above the pivots, because the pivots are very crucial areas. You'll see that they tend to bounce off of them or, go above them and then come right back. So I would have waited for a confirmed break above the pivot here before I actually took the trade. The next day, obviously, it touched the pivot. And then what did it do? It continued to sell off. So you would have got into this trade here on the 950 candle, maybe 952, 53, once it confirmed that it was going lower, or after 955, once you see that, hey, this is going to go lower. So that way you don't have to wait to the complete close. But either way, if you waited, it's fine. But let's say you would have got in, let's say at 273.9 or 273.5 with a target of this pivot here, you obviously would have done nicely intraday, and your day would have been done by 10:20. Had you taken all your profits, or if you taken half or a third of your profits, you could have took some profits here and then let the rest run for the following day. All right. And then the next day, let's take a look at the next day. Once again, Tesla gaps down, and you do the same scenario. You go ahead and box in. Okay, you box it in high and low. And then that's the same scenario you're going to do as far as whether you're going to get in or whether you're going to go long or you're going to go short the stock for the day. So in this case, Tesla went low initially. Your target would have probably been this pivot here, but it failed to continue lower, so you would have gotten stopped out. And I'll go ahead and cover stops, how to manage your stops on the next video. So make sure to watch that. And on following videos, I'll go over how to enter on certain patterns on an intraday basis, like you see here in the 30 minutes. If you decided to continue trading after the 10:30, 11 o'clock hour, you can enter how to pretty much determine your entries based on certain patterns. That way you take advantage of those moves as well. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this one.